All right, hey, this is Mark Lamas from Panache Salon. I'm excited kind of challenge myself today. I created my mannequin that I used in one of my classes and had showed different quadrants. So my haircut was a little bit like 4 different haircuts in 4 different areas. So I wanted to do that with her color today. And so I'm going to show you my mannequin and I'll tell you a little bit of my process. This is my mannequin. So we have 3BR on the roots, and we paneled this with forward back diagonal sections through this quadrant here. So I got a little bit more of a highlight here that goes back further here. Almost like bigger panels. This side we did horizontal, and then I did a single line down and created a triangle on this quadrant here. On this quadrant here, I did, all this is blonding after I put her base on. And then I used diagonal back panels and went all the way to the top and created this ombre effect with a brighter effect going backwards. So you would notice that this one, the brighter effect would be going forward here. And then on this side, we did diagonal back panels. So all of my ombre was done in panels going vertically or diagonally this way, but falling backwards. So, wait a minute. This side was going backwards. This was diagonal forward. So we get more highlight going forward this way. Sorry, I got confused. So I had 4 different panels in here. I included the bangs and when I did that color. And so I created it. What I was thinking is like, I messed up her hair because I was thinking 4 different panels. But you know, you could always do that on a client also, because they're not always going to wear their hair to in the middle where the quadrant happened, so that you can get a different effect color this way and a different effect of color this way. So this haircut was, her hair was down to here, so I went ahead and went in and made some changes to the cut, just shaped around the face. I cut her bangs and gave her longer bangs because I can still use this later to demonstrate bangs. And what I did was back comb all this top here and back comb it about that thick close to the scalp. And then I cut about 6 inches from the scalp, about that long. I cut there straight across, and I got myself a lot of height, a lot of soft volume, just a different look. So just spending the day trying to figure out what does what results and from something that you create. So I'm just excited about this. I need to figure out a little bit more. Maybe I can incorporate the horizontal paneling a little differently in the back on all sides. I can be complete and make sure that she is all even, or I can continue on making her just do different things throughout the whole quadrants of the hair. So there's a lot of creativity that happens. I could actually take a City Beats. I could put a bright red through there, and it'll all kind of tone out evenly and be a nice bright color. But right now I'm kind of liking this coppery effect and the different assorted looks that you get through her hair. So just as a hairdresser, you got to remember, you've got to practice yourself. You can't give up. You've got to remember everything you do has a cause and effect. So if you stop doing education, that's a cause, and the effect's going to be you're going to get burned out. So if you start learning things and start seeing things, that's another cause. You're learning, and then it's going to cause an effect. So something about being an artist or being a hairdresser or being in the creative field, you've got to remember you can't stop learning. You've got to always be learning. So be excited about who you are, where you're going, what you're doing, and we'll talk to you at another time at something else more interesting. Have a great day from Panache Salon.